started recording, my voice was thin, but I wanted to be taken serious. So I grew some chin, now I got a beard, and it's full and thick. So I sound like a pro, and it makes me click. Podcast beard, give my voice a newfound cheer. Podcast beard, make me stand out loud and clear. Listeners love it, they say it's cool.
That's the cat, huh?
I don't know. Yeah.
Shit's wild.
Are you?
You gonna talk about it on the podcast?
So that's a good question. Have you? Yeah, it's up there on the. Yeah, look in the mirror, Playboy.
Yeah, no, straight up, like not even.
Hey, you can't. We're recording now, so you can't. Hey, no, we're recording now. So if you want to talk, you got to grab a mic.
You gotta talk in the mic if you're
You got to talk on the
to
mic
us.
if you're gonna talk. Okay, we're recording now.
That's how it goes, buddy.
Hey, have you guys ever like had to tell your chick like, honey, that's not a good look. Not as in like inappropriate, like, you know, maybe she's showing too much. Not that. But I'm talking like just something that didn't look good on her. You had to tell her something like, you know what, honey, it's not so much. Not so much, honey.
It's like
How'd
there
you
have
do
been
it?
a couple of times where like I ordered a fit where I know like when I put it on I'm like, nah, this ain't the one
For you, okay.
Yeah, but my chick will order something like, and it's been kind of elaborate sometimes, but it looks, when she puts it on, it looks like she got it off Wish.com.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And
It's a wish fit. It's a wish fit.
It's the one from the same shit, but it don't fit her the same. You know what I mean?
She wishes it fit.
Yeah, wish fit.
Wish fit.
But no, like that's happened to me more times than I can remember. You know what I mean? You go in, you're like, damn, that looks fucking pretty tight, and then you put it on, it's like, oh wait, no, that shit does not work for me at all. Like,
Yeah.
I'm too lanky, or
To whatever.
my arms are too long,
I don't like the way it looks.
my dick's too big.
Whoa.
What?
Okay.
Bring your own beard, motherfucker.
Welcome back.
Yeah, there's been a couple times I had to do that where I had to be like, hey, you know, you better put a fucking hat on because
Yeah.
A hat?
I know you just spent an hour in the bathroom, but we're just going to go for a hike, dude. So just put your fucking hat on, put your beanie on. It's cold out there. That's how I try to be nice about it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Instead of just being like, yo, your hair is through. Run a fucking hot comb through that thing.
Yeah.
You just fucking ran a hot comb for an hour and it still looks like that?
Hey, you know what would make that fit look dope right now?
A hat.
The whole thing? A beanie. Yeah, put a beanie on, baby.
Yo, put a mask
Yeah,
on.
Hey, you
Oh,
know,
yeah,
make
you
that
look fly
outfit
as
fucking
fuck.
dope if you stayed home.
Just fucking,
How about we just cancel the plans altogether? We'll DoorDash this
or like,
bitch. I'll
we're-
go pick it
We're
up.
about to leave. I just throw
How do you
fu-
DoorDash a hike?
No. We're about to leave. I just throw a bag on her head.
Yo, wait, babe, hold on.
Wait, babe, hold on. I got the perfect thing that'll match.
And then you put it on, you adjust it. Perfect.
It's like it's just a brown paper bag, and it just you can't see through it at all, but you're all adjusting it. Like it's gonna look any different when you adjust it.
And you had glued like somebody else, like some famous actress face or something.
Like who? Like who? Drop a name. Name drop.
I don't know.
Name
I
drop.
couldn't think of anything.
Name drop.
Julia Roberts.
He's got all the names. You want to know anybody in Hollywood? This fool's the motherfucking encyclopedia.
All right, all
if
right,
your
let's
fucking
test-
if your
let's
dad
test the
wanted to
theory.
fucking be hyped about the show,
Julia Roberts.
yeah, he's all fucking Farrah Fawcett,
Yeah, some
Farrah
old ass
Fawcett.
bag.
Yeah.
Some old ass bag. Some dad bag.
Kim Basinger.
Kim Basinger.
Damn.
This was look at this one off camera.
Yeah, he's all. What's up with that,
like, yeah.
that weird science chick, huh?
So, yeah, I let her
Huh?
smoke. I let her
Kelly
smoke.
Brock. Yeah, shit.
Yeah, Kelly LeBrock.
Yep, she could get it.
Trying to think.
That's,
Oh.
with that spicy.
I got the
accent.
one. The one of all ones.
What is it?
Dolly Parton.
You're putting her face on the bag?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dude. Yeah,
Oh, have you seen her face?
Have you seen Madonna's face?
Oh my god, yeah,
dude.
yeah. Lion,
Madonna's looking like Donatella Versace, dude.
like a lion,
Dude,
Yeah.
Madonna
looking like
looks like
Mum
a
Ra.
fucking Tim Burton character.
Bitch is looking like Mum
She looked
Ra
like a
from
Tim
fucking-
Burton Clay character.
Yeah, she looked like she was in Batman Forever.
Yeah, she's like the villain out of Thundercats, dude. Like spirits of evil. Just fucking that mummy fucking cut up face.
Fucking Catwoman, dude.
She's looking fucked up.
I think there's something going on with my headphones. It sounds like a loose wire or something.
All right, we're back.
Bring your
Yeah.
own beard, motherfucker.
Make a note. 8 minutes in. Like 6 minutes. Okay. Yeah, dude, it was kind of a slow week for me. Everybody at home was just kind of doing their thing. Had kids went back to school.
Yup.
That was a fun adjustment. They got used to just doing whatever the fuck they wanted over their 3-day weekend.
Staying up all late and shit.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking
Had to drop the law on them.
giving you extra headaches,
Yeah.
but loving them so much.
Yeah.
But loving them so much.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Love-
Ready
love
to throw
those.
them off a fucking bridge, dude.
Love those brats.
Be yelling and screaming and shit the whole time.
Every time I'm in public and I see kids, I just see brats.
Yep.
Look at those fucking brats over there.
Unchecked children.
Look at these fucking brats. I see kids, I'm like, these fucking
These little
brats.
fucking assholes.
Look at these little fucking pieces of shit.
Look at that little prick right there.
I
See
know.
kids, I'm like, look at this little fucking prick, dude.
Yep. You see one kid, you're
All right,
like,
kid, fuck you.
Fuck these kids.
I look at some of them and I'm like, dude, yeah, I could see this kid growing into somebody who's going to yell at a fucking barista because their fucking coffee was taking a minute and a half too long.
I said extra hot.
I look at some of them and then lean forward and go,
I look at some of them, I go, what's up, brat?
Start saying some weird shit. Like,
What's up, you little fucking brat?
Yep.
Where's your bitch ass dad?
damn, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
What if somebody came up to you when
What's
you were a kid and just, was your fucking bitch ass dad?
I remember when I was younger, I might have told this story already. If I did, stop me. But
Stop.
All right. I think I was a teenager. Yeah, I was a teenager, and I was talking. I was going to my homie's house every weekend. We'd go over there. Fucking, I spend the night over there. His cousins would come over. It's like this big old fucking house in like Los Altos and shit. And so I would hang around a lot. And one of the uncles lived there at the house, and he had his kids there, and his kids were young. And the uncle was like, a little bit older than us, so we used to fuck around, like, we'd throw the football and play basketball with him and shit. And one day I told one of the kids, I was like, yeah, I'll kick your dad's ass. And then fucking next day, he comes to me, his wife comes to me, and they're fucking talking to me. I'm like, guys, relax, all right?
don't worry, I'm not actually going to beat your
Relax.
dad's ass.
Yeah.
Was it like when you said you would beat his? Was it like in response to
Dude,
something
I'll
that he
fuck your
did,
dad
or
up.
were you just like talking about like I gotta fuck your dad up?
I don't remember, but it wasn't anything serious. It was more like I was just trying to show off in front of the kid. That's all it was.
Yeah, just shit talking.
Told his
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah.
And what was the conversation?
I think it was the kid was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I'll tell my dad. I was like, so I'll kick your dad's ass. So what? It was more like just like quick knee jerk type shit. It wasn't like, yo, fuck your, like he did anything. He never did it. He was hella nice.
Yeah.
It was just like knee jerk, like just fucking trying to fuck up a kid.
You were
Like,
caught
that
up
shit
in
to
the
a kid.
heat of the moment.
Yeah.
You just said some goofy shit.
Yeah.
And then
oh, yeah, I'm gonna go tell my
you
dad.
got into a
Fuck
squab.
your
you
dad.
beat your dad's ass. Fool.
Get your dad. I'll beat his ass too.
Dude, yeah, I'll beat your dad's ass just like I beat your ass right now.
Get out of here before I beat your little ass. You can tell your dad I said that.
Nice. That sounds about appropriate.
Nah,
the
but for real,
situation.
like when I'm out in public, I'm at, restaurant or whatever, I fucking see kids. I'm always like, are those good kids or are they fucking little brats, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's some asshole kids.
Because there's some cool ones,
There's a
but then
lot.
there's some fucking brats, dude.
Yep.
Some fucking brats that are just like, and I'm saying it because the parents don't want to say it. It's your kid. You can't be like, oh, my kid's a brat.
Yeah. Me like, nah, my kid's a fucking tool. You know what I mean?
So I'm doing it for the parents because the parents are thinking the same thing. Like this fucking brat. Right
There
now.
are some parents who are fucking loud about it though. Oh, my kid's a fucking idiot. I know.
We did the best we
Or
could
some
with
shit pops off. What did my kid do?
right. Like they
Yeah.
know already. Like they're used to it.
It was my kid. I already know.
like tell me it wasn't my kid. Like I'll be shocked.
Remember Problem Child? Those
Yeah.
movies?
Little Michael Healy.
Who's that?
See, I told
That's
you.
the kid.
Told you. He knows all the names, dude, all
Damn.
the Hollywood names.
Damn, son.
It's a fucking special talent you have, dude.
This guy's a fucking Rain Man of movie
Yeah, he's
trivia.
So definitely. What's his name? Michael Healy. Definitely Michael Healy.
Dustin Hoffman.
He named does it off.
The Rain Man?
Right. Tom Cruise. Definitely Tom Cruise. Maybe no, definitely Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. I have a weird memory of that movie, just like a little piece of it. Is there a part of the movie where he locks himself in a phone booth and says, "Oh, fart"?
Fart.
Did you fart, Ray?
Fart.
Did you fucking fart?
Fart.
I think in the bathroom. No,
A payphone, like a payphone booth.
Dustin Hoffman or Tom
Yeah,
Cruise?
Rain Man.
I don't remember
And
that
he
part.
locks his. I feel like I remember
just
he
his
locked
name.
himself in there.
Can't remember his actual name, so that's him.
Ray.
Well,
No, his
Ray
name's Ray, and the movie is Ray something.
Is it?
Yeah. You don't know,
No.
Mr. Fucking
No.
Hollywood Encyclopedia
No,
Index?
I know actors. I know shit like that.
Dustin Hoffman. Definitely Dustin Hoffman. Definitely Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah, definitely.
Meat.
We have the meat.
Fuck yeah, guys.
Hey, so crazy story. Driving to work the other day and carpooling with my buddy. He drives. I'm on my phone or, playing chess or fucking eating a banana or drinking coffee or something, looking out the window, looking at car, bullshitting, enjoying the ride.
This guy does a lot of stuff in that little car ride to work.
It's like a
He's all
20
fucking eat a banana, jerk my friend off, play video games on the phone, write a novel, read a novel.
You know what I'm saying? So we're driving. I'm looking down on my phone. And all of a sudden, I look up, and as I'm looking up, he's like, "Whoa!" and he dodges some shit, and he had dodged a fucking pothole, a crazy pothole.
Dude, this rain made some crazy potholes. And you know what else it did? It looks like it took all the old pothole repair and just washed it out.
Yep.
So all those holes are back.
Yeah, those holes are back, dude. That shit is crazy. There's a lot of them. Yeah, this shit was the craziest. I barely seen. I just seen this big black thing on the floor because it's sunrise. It's right around sunrise, so we got a little bit of light. But yeah, boom, right there, and then he dodged it, and we're in the third lane, not the fast lane, but the one right next to it, and then I start looking on the side of the road. 25 cars on the side of the road.
Damn.
That got taken out by that pothole?
Every last one of them, front left or back left tire,
and rim bent.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, they're
a buddy of mine posted a video online.
25
of,
cars.
Not 25 cars, and I don't know exactly where it was, but he had said
101 North.
He was just like, "Hey, you guys, watch out for these fucking potholes," and showed a row of cars where the tire was popped and some of the rims were bent.
I never seen nothing like that, dude. Where it took out so many cars like that, just all on the side of the road, all lined up on the side of the road, dude.
Yep.
It was like, holy shit, this fucking pothole just took out.
I figured it was just traffic. Like
and
over
then-
by my work, like there was shit backed up for like it started at Mission and it backed all the way up to fucking Brokaw.
So thanks for not doing rain dances for the past 2 days. We appreciate it.
Hey,
Matt,
You guys got a lighter?
right
Shut-
there. This is a lighter.
It looks like a grenade.
Does looks like a Mickey's grenade.
Yeah. No.
Grenada.
It's a grenade for your bottom,
A gratum.
for your hindquarters.
Grenatum. I got nothing.
For your hiney.
A booty grenade. It's a suppository that tingles.
It's for a tiny hiney.
Tiny. A tina.
Yeah, I've seen some crazy shit on the road, man.
Yeah.
Just overall my life, you know.
Dude,
what
I
I'm saying?
saw a fucking car went over into a what is a ravine where the shit dips down and there's kind of just a little valley.
Yeah.
Okay, well there was one of those and it had gathered so much water in it that a car had went over and all you could see was the back headlights of the car. It wasn't completely submerged like that, but
It was down deep.
this is the thing.
Down deep.
There was no responders yet. There was just this big 18-wheeler that had saw that and pulled over to the side and had a big light on the side of his shit, and so he was able to shine light on it. And it looks like whoever it happened to hadn't gotten out of the whip yet.
Yeah.
And being that you're in this fucking little mini lake, I'm sure that the water has already made its way up past your knees inside the whip. It's raining, it's cold, it's creepy as fuck. You feel like you're in the middle of a lake.
Sucks.
Do you get out and try to get out to land and wait, or do you sit in the car and wait for somebody to come? Because if you get out, you got to swim out of that.
I'd rather do that than drown.
You're not sinking. You
never know. I'd rather get out.
It's
Yeah.
not really a lake. It's just
Honestly,
it's
I'd go
just
with
a
the
ravine.
escape. I'd go with the
It's
escape
it's
strategy.
just but here's the thing. Then now
I would try to get out.
Now you swim out of there, and then you have to wait in the rain, in the pouring rain, for a responder. Well, there
rather
is
do
that
that.
18 wheeler. I guess he could have probably chilled in there or something. But I
Probably
don't know.
the safest one.
I would have chilled and waited.
I don't think I'd chill and wait. I'd get out.
It'd be cold.
Fuck it.
You're a fucking man.
I'd rather do that. You know what they say? Real men wear pink, right?
That's not pink.
I know.
That and there's the off chance something else could happen outside of the vehicle that could be, a larger problem too. I'd probably go with the get the fuck out and assess the situation.
Get the fuck
Larger
out.
what? Like a fire? You're in water.
Get the fuck out and sit on the roof.
Well, no, somebody else sees
Like you're
something,
at the
they get
drive-in?
distracted by whatever, and somehow they wind up in the same spot as me. You know
What,
what
like
I mean?
a car comes colliding into you?
Yeah,
that could easily happen with you not having the car to protect you from the impact.
Yeah, but if I was away from the road where I could get a decent look at it, but
This is a wet area, mud, if any grass.
dude, I
grass.
almost died already winding up in the ditch.
You didn't almost die. That person didn't almost die. They went right over into the water.
What, like just hit a little dooney?
I didn't see it happen. I just saw what I saw.
Okay.
And the biggest issue was the fact that this person was in the water and not on their way to work.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Have you ever like been there like at the scene of an accident as it happened? Like heard the noise, like
Yeah.
the sonic wave, the sound wave fucking hit you
Yeah.
when it happened?
No.
Well, what about being in an accident?
Yeah. Like, yeah. Have you ever been in an accident?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
yeah, something that you potentially shouldn't have walked away from.
Yeah,
No,
one
I
time.
haven't.
Yeah, one time I was driving and it was right on Wolf and Homestead, I think. And I was coming to work. It was like a Sunday. It was Mother's Day actually. I was coming from having breakfast and then I was going to go to work. And I was trying to get to work in a hurry, so I was probably doing like 45, maybe 55 on Wolf. And there's a car that was coming out. I was in the right-hand lane. There's only 2 lanes going each way. I was in the right-hand lane, and there was a car that was coming out of the parking lot. And as I'm passing it, it comes out of the parking lot, and it clips the back of my car, and it sends me spinning.
Oh, was it raining?
Damn.
Nah, it wasn't raining. I was just going kind of fast, I guess.
Oh, wee.
Because he was trying to make a left. He was going left, and I was going straight. So he was.
So he gave you a.
Yeah, he gave me a push.
Yeah.
And it fucking spun me out, and I ended up facing oncoming traffic in the opposite side, on the other side.
Damn. Was it coming at you?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And then I was like, oh shit. I was spun probably like twice, I think. And then I look around, I get out the car, and then some lady was out there, and she's like, he went that way, and this fool's trying to leave. So I go chase him down, fool. He was at the stoplight waiting, dude. He was an old man, an old Asian dude with his chick. Oh, man. They had just left the grocery store. His front bumper hanging off the front. Hanging, touching the floor.
Just looking guilty as fuck.
He's like, what? I was knocking on his window. I was like, open the door. He didn't want to open. I just opened the door. I was like, pull over. You need to pull over. And he pulled over. The cops came. Somebody called the cops.
Was he drunk?
I could have fucking died. Who knows?
Was he drunk?
Nah, it was like 10, 11 in the morning. Oh. He was old. Old. He was like old. Like, he looked like, I don't know.
He probably
He
got
was
a little-
Asian, so he's probably 120, but he looked like he was 80 or
He
90.
probably got a little ding from the DMV for that.
I don't know.
So
That was a point on the license at least.
That was a long time ago.
So check this out. I'm driving home from work back in the day. This is 20 years ago. I'm driving home from work and I'm on Lawrence Expressway. Speed limit's 45. I'm doing like 50.
Nice.
No biggie.
Nothing.
And
Ain't no thing, dog.
I'm in the lane that's just to the right of the turning left lane. They're waiting for a light. My light's green. I'm going. Well, the person that's in the lane right next to mine decided didn't want to wait there. They were going to come over to the next lane.
Yeah.
What they didn't realize is the light had been green. So they approached this light like it was red. And it was really sudden in front of me. There was nothing I could do. Yeah. With the amount of time that my brain had to register this happening, I could only slam on my brakes with probably 15 feet between us, and I'm doing 50.
Damn.
Yeah, so I'm slamming on my brakes,
Smacking him.
and my shit didn't stop.
Yep.
You know, it just slid, and so I hit my horn to let her know, here it comes.
Sorry.
And I gave it to her. Bow. But it was her fault. She jumped in front of me. Well, technically I rear-ended her though, so it could be an issue.
And this was well before fucking dash cams and shit like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
20
there's-
years ago.
Yeah, there's no fighting it.
This is
Like,
before YouTube on the phone.
you were automatically guilty. You know
Because
what I mean?
you rear-ended,
Anytime-
because
yeah.
you rear-ended her. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the assumption. You were always in the
Okay.
wrong.
Well,
Go ahead, Rick.
at that point, there was the light was still red. The turning light was still red. So there was people that saw this happen, and I had 2 people approach me with business cards saying they saw everything in case I needed to go there with it.
Sick.
So I was like, okay, cool. This car, did I pay $200 for it? It was like a ghetto like whip and shit. And
G-Ride.
I didn't have a license, none of that shit, no insurance, nothing. So I go check on the site. Hey, you okay? You okay? She's like, yeah, are you okay? I'm fine. I want to make sure you're good. And she's like, yeah, I'm fine. Let's pull over. We pull over to the side, and she's like, well, I'll pay for your car. And I'm like, if everything's all right, we can walk away from this. I paid 2 bills for the thing. She's like, I'll give you $500.
Deal.
I go, deal. Deal. So we're negotiating, trading information so that I can contact her to get this bread. Yeah. And she, a cop shows up, and the cop's like, hey, what's going on? Hey, little fender bender, no big deal. We got this taken care of. She's like, yeah, I'd like to keep this a private matter. Thank you. And the cop's like, well, you got a license? And he's like, he goes, I need to see your license. And I'm like, fuck, I don't got one. And he starts pulling out his clipboard like he's about to write up a report and shit.
Damn.
And she like leans in and she's like, hey, if you don't mind, officer, like I said, I'd like to keep this a private matter. This is just a little accident between me and my grandson. And the cop looks up at us and looks at me, looks at her, slams his clipboard, puts it back in his shit and dips out. I said, have a nice day. So,
Nice.
so then I'm like, man, she better still cough up this bread. I don't give a fuck what you just did right now. So she coughed up the bread. But yeah, I walked away from that.
Yeah.
Ricochet.
That's tight. But yeah, at least you didn't almost die.
No, not
know
at
what I
all.
mean? Like-
no, but I hit her so hard that
You seen her wig pop up?
no. After the impact, I looked down to see if any of the car had gone through my legs.
Yeah,
Damn.
you immediately after everything. I've
Check
been
your
in a couple-
extremities.
Dude, I fell off
Yep.
of a fucking piece of equipment at work.
Today?
No, last week, dude, and I felt hard.
How'd you land? What'd you land on?
Dude, I landed in a way that made me real nervous, Mario. It made me real nervous because so I'm on what's called an order picker, and it's a forklift, but it has this whole platform that has like a desk, and it lifts It lifts the whole desk, the whole workstation up.
Stock picker,
and you're pulling shit off of beams and shit, like, or
the high racking.
Yeah.
You just reach over. Sometimes
you're
there's
pulling
bins.
shit off of there, and then you come back down, you do your thing. Well, I fucking I got up about a foot off the ground, and I was just testing something because there was an issue, and I was on the phone with somebody that was walking me through it. And dude, when I have somebody helping me on the phone, I'm just scrambling to make sure that I can do it quick so this isn't wasting time on the phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you could be doing all kinds of different things. Yeah, of course.
So this is a place where I can't have the van inside. I can't bring the machine outside. So I have to run back and forth. So it's like I'm like
You're getting your cardio.
I'm
in.
overwhelmed is what it is.
Yeah.
And so not paying attention, feeling overwhelmed, I fucking turn around, and when I turn, I step my foot at the edge of the platform, not realizing I ran out of footing. So if I would have landed like this, I would have been fine. But I landed like this, and the rest of my foot just went. It slid off, and I was about a foot off the ground. These things go fucking 20-something feet off the ground.
Shit.
But I was only a foot off the ground.
Still though, man.
And I fell, and when I fell, I was on the phone. There's nothing I could do to catch it evenly. There's no way I could tumble it to roll to make it not so hard.
Yeah.
I just had to take it. So
Did it have those fucking goofy doors? You know, like you have to. They only open one way, so you gotta like squeeze yourself in.
Like the roller coaster.
No,
the roller coaster doors.
No, this thing has some rails that come down.
These doors right here at the tattoo shop.
Some barn doors, some saloon doors. So fuck, what was I just telling you? You
fell. Your foot slipped.
Okay, so I
How'd
ran
you
out
land?
funny.
How'd you land?
So when I landed, I think my left foot, the foot that slipped, it didn't have enough. I didn't land straight enough to where I could just land on it, so it kind of rolled. So that hurt. My ankle hurt.
Yep. That was the first thing I was thinking.
But then what was even more, what I was worried more about was when I landed downward, dude. This is a warehouse floor, like a garage floor. It's that
for
smooth,
sure.
hard cement.
Yeah.
Dude, I landed on my elbow, and then my elbow. This is all straight. Hit my shoulder, and my neck went boom. Dude, I felt it in my neck. So when I fell, I dropped the phone. I picked it up. My boys like, "Did you just drop something?" I was like, "Yeah, my body, dog."
Myself,
I
dude.
just dropped my body,
whole-
dude.
Just dropped a body.
And he goes, "Are you okay?" I go, "I'm gonna be honest, dude. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I don't know yet. Let me find out." Because at
See how
that
I feel.
point,
I
at
need
that
to do
point,
some
I
assessment.
thought
My extremities.
I thought I fucked up my neck. I thought I fucking dislocated the ball in
Oh
my
yeah,
elbow.
I've seen that happen before, where a dude's whole fucking arm, the bone, the white part showing, bro. And it was the same thing. He went to
Compound
try to dunk a
fracture.
basketball, came down on it, and landed kind of like that. You know?
Compound fractures are
Damn,
fucking
I've seen
scary,
that shit. He's
dog.
like, I was like, oh,
Hey,
go
so,
home.
So I was good. I was good. But then 2 days later, all the parts of my body that were involved in that whole thing hurt.
Delayed onset soreness.
Yeah, so not just the impact shit. You know, when you're falling, you use muscles that you don't usually use. Your brain doesn't even know how to just turn them on willingly. That shit's reflex.
Stabilizer muscles.
And those bitches ain't flexing.
Reflex.
They don't flex a lot. So when you do have to flex them, they get sore.
Yeah.
And so I was
It's
sore.
like you're working them out.
I was sore in a lot of places in my leg and in my foot from that. Not so much from impact, but from flexing hella
Did your
crazy.
ankle? Did your ankle get black and blue?
No,
So there wasn't the ankle.
no, it
that
didn't
much.
swell.
It wasn't that bad.
That the ankle wasn't
But
that bad. The fall
still,
fucking sucked, dude.
That's fucking jarring though, dude. Like I've stacked many a time, and especially when my elbow's involved, like that.
Dude, when you're working with that
you
shit.
never know, dude, because you could easily fuck your shit up, and you don't really think about it because you're young and you're invincible.
That's what I'm saying.
But-
We're not though. We're old now.
No,
We're old
and
and
it's like-
fucking brittle.
Yeah, dude, I get a cut or a scrape or something. It takes
And you
twice
cry?
as long to heal.
And then
you
I
know what I'm
cry.
saying?
I get a boo boo and I cry.
But getting back onto the
You think so?
almost-
I don't feel that way. I don't think it takes me longer to heal.
I don't think that either so much.
I do.
I do think
I've
I
seen
get
it.
hurt easier though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm gonna get a bruise or
Like
fucking
butt hurt or
That too.
feelings hurt.
that too.
Are
yeah.
you more sensitive now that you're old in your older age?
more mature? I think.
in these days.
So that's I feel
So
like
I'm more sensitive and aware of things. You know.
so it's crazy because I guess I didn't think about it too much, but right away I was gonna say I don't know. I equate. You know it's fucked up.
How I equate not being fucked up.
I forgot what I was just gonna say.
No.
Oh, I got it. No, maturity. Maturity and sensitivity. Sensitivity.
Sensitive.
I feel like when you're younger, you're more sensitive. You get mature, you're more Ray Charles to the bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
Less sensitive.
Blind eye, baby.
Yeah.
Chop right through the bullshit.
That shit don't.
Right to the
that shit
core of the
don't.
matter.
That shit don't bother me. You think that shit bothers me?
You bother me.
I know it bothers him.
Mario, you're sitting way too close to me, dog. Why don't you scoot over a little bit?
We're always in the same position. We never mix it up. We
And
never mix it up.
Matt, you're talking way too quiet on the mic.
Am I?
Dude,
Am I?
when I was mixing last
This
week's
fool's
episode,
This fool's voice cuts, man.
sheesh.
I got
I
that.
can hear you in both of our mics, dude.
Dude, chill, bitch.
Damn.
Chill.
I'm over here whisper yelling into the mic.
Yo,
trying to do
bro,
my thing.
you're like popping my cherry real quick.
Dude, her mouth sounds so drooly right there.
So juicy.
Real quick.
Yeah, dude.
So juicy.
Like, shut up, stupid.
So juicy.
So what? I got my braces taken off last week. I can't help. My salivical glands are still producing.
So what? I drink a lot of juice.
Excuse me.
My
So
saliva
what?
glands are overcompensating.
So what? I like to drink juice.
What kind of juice do you like to drink?
Different juices. You just want me.
Different juices.
I like grapefruit.
You
I
just want me
like
to say
orange.
all sorts of juices.
I like papaya.
Different juices.
But yeah,
What, meat?
yeah. So getting back
Say
to
what you're trying to say, meat.
getting back to the almost dying part.
Hey, say it or
Like,
spray it. I
big-
forgot we were
big-
talking about car accidents and almost losing our existences. Say it, don't spray it. Yeah, I want the news, not the weather, Matt.
Yeah. Hey, look at the tip of your mic.
Mine?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, you see the wrinkle?
All of us. I'm saying all of us.
I don't know. That wasn't too wet.
So what?
It's so sloppy.
Suffering succotash. So what? I like to drink juice.
Got to wring it out.
The tone helps, dude. It makes it good. So what? So what? I like to drink juice. So? Do you have a problem with that or something? Well, I like all sorts of juices. That was juicy right there, buddy. You want to hear something real juicy? Sure.
Yo, bro, you're like popping my cherry real quick.
Cherry.
I feel like I gotta wipe the earbuds when she says that.
Nasty.
Let me wring this shit out real quick.
You bring out the foams.
Yo, bro. So real quick.
Matt knows his name.
That's Vincent Price,
He's the
dog.
Hollywood Index. The Hollywood
Dude, we
Index.
all grew up with that fucking laugh, dude. Like whether you can remember it really or not, it was there.
I think that should be a game we do, where we do Matt the Hollywood Rolodex, and we
try to stump
and we
him?
challenge him. Yeah, we try to stump him.
Yeah.
Pick a random line from a movie or
We can even use the audio clip from the movie.
Or we do it like this.
What's up, punk? You're feeling lucky? You gotta ask yourself one question. Do you? Do I feel lucky? Do you feel lucky? You talking to me? Well, do you?
ding 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 ding. Who is Clint Eastwood? Dirty Harry.
Fuck, dude.
I like the golf clap.
It's Dave from Sunnyvale.
Speaking of, when's the last time you chopped it up with Dave?
He texted me this
Wait a
morning.
minute.
He texted me this morning when I was on my way to work. You know why?
Why?
Because I called the radio station.
You called the radio station, and
called
he
the-
heard you.
Yeah.
Damn.
What station?
3 different fools text me right away as soon as it went off.
What'd you call?
95.7 The Game.
Is it?
The morning roast.
What'd you do?
I talked to him about sports.
Yeah,
Of course
I was
you
thinking
did.
like
I was like,
that tracks. That tracks with Mario.
Yeah,
That's
of course you did.
yeah, big set ups.
He's like calling it fucking 6 in the morning and shit. Hey man, you see that bullshit last night?
Yeah,
That ref is fucking high as
I thought maybe he was
balls.
gonna say something like plugging the podcast or something like that. Of course.
I said
Talking
Big
about
Nuts. They're
sports.
like, well, they're like, who's this? I said Big Nuts. He's all, who? I said Big Nuts.
Thought I was a prank caller and shit.
And they're
he's
like, from Bring Your Own Beard?
He's all, I said, he's from Big Your Beer. I said, nah, from Sunnyvale.
Of course you did.
And then,
Nah, from Sunnyvale.
he goes,
That's a wasted
he goes-
opportunity. You
and then
could
he
have got
goes-
some viewership,
and
bro.
then he goes, I go, it's the name, right? He goes, yeah. I go, I've called before. I've gotten them before. You tell your supervisor it's
you
Big
can
Nuts.
call me Grande Huevos.
I said, I've been on before, so they shouldn't have a problem with it. And he's like, okay. So he's like, what do you want to talk about? And I told him.
My nuts. And the size of my nuts.
Hey
One
man, I
tucker-
noticed this thing on the side of my shaft. I'm a little concerned about it. I thought I'd run it by you guys over the fucking sports stubble.
He's all, is there anything else you'd like to touch on before?
Yo, yeah, I want to show you this thing real quick. You want to grab this?
So he's like,
Gratis.
he's like, all right. So then
Gratis.
he came back like 2 minutes later. He's like, all right, we got Big Nuts from Sunnyvale.
Ooh.
Nice.
We talked for like
He's like, hey,
30 seconds or
welcome
some
back to, what's it called?
95.7 The Game.
95.7 The Game. We got Big Nuts live on the airwaves. What do you got to say, Big Nuts?
A big cheers to us.
Bring your own beard, motherfucker.
All right, that's about all the time we got for that. So, thank you.
So click.
Thank you to the Big Nuts with a Z at the end. We're going to go to a commercial break. See you soon.
And then right when I was done, I got
See you soon.
text messages. Hey, oh shit, what's up, fool? You're on the radio.
That's the only one I know. That's the only one I know.
You're gonna let this
Unknow
fool
it.
touch your buttons like that?
Know it.
You're just gonna
Meat.
let this fool touch your buttons like that? Go ahead, touch my buttons, dude.
What am I gonna do?
Go ahead, dude.
What am I gonna do?
Go ahead. Space bar.
I don't want to. That's the thing. I don't
Just-
want to touch your buttons.
just
That's
give-
crazy that another man would want to touch another man's buttons, dog.
See?
That's nuts.
Another man trying to touch your buttons, dog.
I don't want to touch your buttons. Would you ask me to adjust your zipper, Matt?
No.
That's a no. That's a negative.
That's a what?
Negative. Negative.
I don't know why. That's not what I heard right now. Yo, that's a. I hit the cough button. But your guys' mics fucking picked it up. Shit. What mic is that?
Don't you wonder what meat is gonna play
What mic
with
is that?
today? Don't you wonder what meat is going to play with today? My name, yo.
Where's 4 at? Was that 4?
Yo.
I got us turned down for a second.
Yo, turn me up, yeah. All right. Boom. Why don't they wanna hold me?
This is a part of the podcast that sucks.
Yep. Cut.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you for that.
There's your fucking outro music.
Thank
Boom.
you.
Yep.
Hated it. All right, so let's get your mic adjusted back to your voice. Talk to me.
Check.
Talk
Hello.
to me, dude.
Hello. My name is Matt. I like to read books. I like to read
You don't
very
like to
short.
read, you fucking liar.
I have a hard time reading. My eyes hurt. My eyes hurt. I like
My eyes hurt.
I like to pay money for other people to listen to books.
To be trying to, you pay people to listen to books.
Yes. You know,
You're- you know, you
I
are
like
a-
to inform and provide a service. I want everybody to be able to listen to books.
You
It's
are an
easier than
interesting guy,
picking
dude.
up a book and holding it to your ear because it sounds like flat.
Audiobooks.
Yes.
Can we turn my
Audiobooks.
mic up a little bit? Because I feel like I got to yell to talk over Meat McConaughey over here.
Talk to me.
Well, jeez.
Talk in the mic.
Mic check. Mic 1, 2, 12.
12.
13, 14.
All right, we're
15.
back. All right, I'm back
at
in
12.
this bitch.
There
Back
it
up in
is.
this bitch with a bitch and a bitch. Little bitch.
Making a podcast with the boys. Yes.
You know what could suck my segment?
Talk to me, Mario. Tell us what can suck your segment.
Baby on board stickers.
I feel like that's a target.
Does it do anything? Does it do anything?
No, it's just to inform
I s-
emergency workers that there's a child in the vehicle.
I saw-
Emergency workers?
Yeah, like you get in a car accident, paramedic or fire department or whoever has to come and cut their way into the car to save the baby, or
That's
who
why.
knows what happens.
Is
dog?
that why?
Dude, check this
I
out.
never heard anybody say that before.
Dude, check
what
this
this
out.
man is saying right now, I never heard anybody say that.
So when Santa Clara County first got their
Oh,
very
shit, here
first
we go.
set of the Jaws of Life,
Santa
my
Clarita.
mom was in a car accident. She was the first person in Santa Clara in a car accident that had to use the fucking Jaws of Life to fucking cut the car
Yeah.
apart to get her
Hey,
out.
do you know where? Do you know where the accident was?
It was
Don't tell me. Don't
definitely-
tell me. Don't tell me if you know. I just want to know if you know.
I have a very rough idea.
Was it on Monroe?
Only because you saw me go moo, 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 moo.
No, not at all.
But yeah,
Monroe near Wilcox
sounds about right.
by Monticello.
Yeah.
I saw it.
You saw that
I saw that
as a kid?
as a kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Perez did too.
Yeah. What kind of car was it?
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I just remember my mom going, "They're going to use the jaws of life," and I just thought as a kid, "What the fuck is that?"
Yep. No, that was my mom. Yeah.
How crazy is
I'm
that?
trying to remember the car. Because that was like, I wasn't very old. You know what I mean? I'm only a year younger than you, but
You were in the car?
no.
He was in her belly. No, I'm just kidding. I was like 9.
Were you born? You were born?
Yeah. I'd be 8.
Yeah, I was like 8 or 9, so you'd be 7 or 8. Does that sound about right?
Well, yeah. You're older than me.
No, but do when
But
it
no,
happened?
yeah, I remember it. My mom was in the hospital. Like, yeah, she was holding on to the steering wheel and shit when there was the impact and she fucked her wrist up.
Oh.
Is that location for real?
Yeah, it was on Monroe. I remember that very specifically.
Fuck, dude. Find out if you can.
I'll talk to
Because,
her.
like I said, I lived right there, right by where the creek is at Wilcox,
Yep.
and it was a big deal.
Damn. That's a
Yeah.
trip.
There was a shutdown.
You know.
Traffic stopped. It was rough. My mom had a few incidents like that, but yeah, that was the big like headliner for her. She was the first person to have the fucking jaws of life had to be used to extract her from the fucking vehicle.
Let's have her on the pod.
All right, let me call her right now. She's on the East Coast.
So what?
Let's have her on remote.
Yeah, we'll do the remote.
Remote.
Drop her in.
The remote from Vermont.
Yeah. Shenanigans with Shannon again.
Yeah. Doing blampkins with pumpkins.
Use way too many napkins.
With the pumpkins.
Remember I was telling you guys about that app next door?
Yeah.
Next
So
Door app?
I was reading through the the post again.
Yeah.
And I saw this one that I read. It was just right here down the street. Yeah. And it was a 7-year-old girl and her dad.
Hell yeah.
And they were at the trailer park.
Fuck yeah.
At the fucking like the communal area, you know, where they got a pool table, they got a swimming
the
pool,
rec room.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they were there, and this weirdo comes up to the door,
Hell yeah.
knocking on the door.
It was me.
7-year-old lets the weirdo in, lets you in,
Thank you, little kid. I'm in now.
and then goes to the bathroom, but goes to the ladies' bathroom.
Hell yeah.
a
I identify as a woman today.
It
What's
was
up?
a dude. It was a dude, right?
Yeah, identify as a woman today. What's good?
I just saw the open door.
Exactly. So then, he doesn't even go in the bathroom all the way. He only goes halfway in because the other half is out being a weirdo looking at this 7-year-old girl.
Hell yeah.
Jeez.
So then she gets weirded out. So she goes and tells her dad, who's in like the rec room, like the next door room. She was in some other room. And dad comes over and was like, oh no, dad comes over. Or when she does that, dude goes into the gym room or the rec room. And he's in there by himself and he closes the door and he turns off the lights. But you can still see in there. But he turns off the lights. So now the dad goes up to him and the dad's like, hey, something
fuck
going
are
on?
you doing?
Yeah, you go,
something
yeah,
going
they got
on?
fucking hot ass trailer park 7-year-olds around this motherfucker. What's up?
So that was his reply. Actually, the guy ignored him. He ignored him. The weirdo ignored him.
Okay, that's weirder.
So he ignored him, and he
Can
ignored
you
him.
imagine? He's like, hell yeah, your daughter's fine, dog.
Fuck that.
Hey, why don't you come and take a look at the pool with me real quick, dog? Hey, let's get a
Come
closer
on,
look.
Mario.
drown your ass.
Come on, Mario. Yes, and fool.
So then after dad goes over, and tells him what's up, and the dude ignores him, he leaves the room that was, he turned the lights off. He goes back to the bathroom.
He's
and
evading.
He goes back to the bath. He ignores him, and then he goes back to the bathroom and locks himself in for a couple minutes. And so finally, the dad calls the cops. Takes the cop 30 minutes to get there. He's still in there.
Yeah.
Doesn't come out, still in there. Finally, the cops get there. The cops get him out, and then he tells the cops that he has, mental issues. Today he's feeling like a lady or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then they just take him away. Like he didn't get arrested or nothing. They just took him like
Just escorted him off the property.
somewhere where they go deal with your mental issues.
Yeah. Hey, take your crazy down the street.
Hey, so the dude at my job took an offshore shit in the ladies' bathroom at work.
And offshore shit.
Yeah, where like it stays on the wall, the dry part, and then you flush it down, and the water doesn't wash it down. That part, that nugget, just sticks to the wall.
Just a clump.
Hey,
That's
so
a nugget.
So this fool
It's got
left-
ridges.
This fool made his own.
It's got topography.
This fool made his own island in the toilet, right?
It's like when you go panning for gold.
And then Hey, this is the little hill you stand on. He made a little hill to stand on when you pan for gold. So anyway,
Little flag sticking out of
this
it.
fool fucking leaves his shit in the toilet in the women's bathroom, and the owner comes in one morning, takes a picture of it, and sends it to him. Right? And he's like,
now we got pictures.
hey, hey, don't use the ladies' bathroom. Use the men's bathroom. And because that shit, they don't want to deal with that shit. Neither do we. But
That's
all
when you
dudes.
need the courtesy pisser who comes in and
Yeah, wash and
Yeah.
pressure washes. Pressure washes real quick.
There's no females that work there at all?
No, yeah, it's the women's bathroom. It's all women that use that bathroom only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's,
So this one dude just fucking
there's 4 women that work
starts
there.
laying bricks on the side of the bowl.
Yeah, so this fool leaves a nug on the side of the bowl, right?
He's like Shaq at the free throw line.
Right, hey, and so the owner takes a
Leaving
picture
bricks.
and sends it to him and tells him, don't use the ladies' bathroom. Well, today, the owner comes out of that bathroom and the dude he told not to use it is like, hey, how come you get to use it? And it's funny because
He's the owner.
Motherfucker, because I own this building, dog. Like, I own this building, fool. What the fuck you talking about? But no, aside from that, but you know what, though? He don't be, like, throwing that kind of shit around. So not missing a beat. He's all, I identify as a woman today. He just fucking kept pushing, dog.
Keep it moving, dude.
There's Raider.
Raider, what's up? What if somebody had a dog named 49er?
Speaking of 49er, I want to send a big shout out to the Cobra.
The King Cobra himself.
The King Cobra.
I'm just kidding.
The Cobra.
I thought you were talking about
Took us all
49er
out the
shit.
game.
Well, the King Cobra is also a 49er, man, and he'd love to let you know, and I'm sure he loves for the people to know. So, shout out to the Cobra, man.
You see him at a game?
Tasting some of that fresh, that latest batch. Delicious, nutritious. When you smell it, you just want
highly
to.
photogenic.
When you smell it, you just want to inhale it. You pass it to the homie and let him tell it. You know what I'm saying? Man,
Shit
smoking on
is-
that loud pack, that hog pack.
It's
that
fire. It is fucking
that-
fire.
Damn.
Dude, I'm still working on the last issue we got. And
Man, tasty.
Yep.
Delicious. You guys need to hit up at King Cobra Extracts on Instagram, dude, because
Pal?
let me tell you about it.
He's good.
Hey, this shit tastes like waffles.
That sounds good. They got one that tastes like
Dude, my nephew's got this shit. It's cookie dough. Shit tastes straight like cookie dough.
Cookie dough liquor?
Yeah. It's whiskey, but it tastes like fucking cookie dough. Like there's no chase necessary, no nada.
Dude, one time I was at a bar in Oakley with Potty,
yeah.
and he ordered up this drink called a chocolate cake. And the shit tasted just like chocolate cake.
Crazy.
And it got in a nice buzz.
Isn't that crazy how weed could taste exactly like crazy shit too? Like, remember that Bubblicious one? Remember they sold that Bubblicious one in the club? It was 60 and 8th, and it tastes like fucking bubble gum, dog, like Big League Chew.
Damn.
How did they do
They
that?
sold another one
with
that was Coca-Cola, another one that was root beer.
Fuck, see, I never seen that.
Yeah, and over in San Jose at this club, they had it for a minute, bro, and it tastes just like whatever the fucking name was. It was crazy. It was like, it looked almost fake.
I like when the weed smells and tastes like Applejack cereal.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Candy.
Purple. It's usually purple that smells like
Candy.
cereal. Or like Fruity Pebbles. It literally smells like Fruity Pebbles.
If you're in Mexico, they call it candy.
Yeah. Dude, I bought this weed. I shit you not. It was almost teal. I got it from Coachella, that old church fucking dispensary
don't you
off of the Alameda.
The Coachella
Why don't you,
Church.
Why don't
Yeah.
you send a picture to the fucking group text, dude?
This
That's
was
years ago. That place closed.
Yeah, this place has been shut down for a
Sacrament?
minute.
You mean Sacrament?
Yeah, dude, I
there.
loved it
No, you're
because
talking
I
about
would.
the one on Santa Clara and...
Nah, I'm talking about the one
Yeah, it's
on
off of
San
the
Carlos.
Alameda right there.
San Carlos.
No, it's not that either. This is off Alameda. It's a church. It's a church.
Yeah,
isn't
it
it?
used to
It's
be
a
a church. I dug it going in there because you sign in and then you go into their little, where they
pray.
Yeah, where they obviously held
Confessional.
the fucking sermons and shit. Now
The
they got
Eric
a
sermons.
fucking big screen TV. They still got the pews. Now there's ashtrays everywhere. You could just fucking burn while you're waiting to get served up.
Well, not now, but then
Well,
now.
yeah, but then
Now
Like right
then.
now. Like right now.
they take your ID.
Right now?
You just walk in. Like, you could just walk in and burn. Like, it was a spot to fucking burn. That kind of made it a little weird.
Do you
but
remember Med? Was it Med X or Med RX?
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
on Kurtner. No, not Kurtner.
It was it turned into that
was on
fucking
Center.
pirate one, right?
It was on Center. It was on Center across the street from the Costco.
Yeah. There was Yerba Buena, and then there was
This
one
place
that
was
before
called
it.
Med X or Med RX, right? And this place fucking, huh? Nah, not Medimart. This spot had it was a whole lounge, and I don't know, the vibe was crazy because you go in there, you could buy some tree, you could check out a bong like you check out a library book.
Damn.
And you go
You
over
could
to
rent
the
a piece.
Yeah, you go over to the table and you burn out of the bong and shit, and then you bring it back. You could you could get a dab rig.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
And then they also would have this wheel. You spend so many dollars, you could spin this wheel. You spin the wheel. You always won something.
Yeah.
And they had this fucking edible and a house edible that they made, and it was a brownie, and it was a little ass piece, but this shit always fucked me up, dude, every time. What was cool about it is those little edibles and shit in that bin were all $5. And dabs, you can buy dabs for $5. And it was little tables. So like somebody could have really took advantage of this and turned this into some like mingling shit. Just like a bar. Like like let's say you and your boys are at a table and you see some girls at a table. The ratio matches. They're look like they might be talking about it. Send them a dab. You know what I mean?
Done. On the menu,
It's
off the menu.
like sending them a drink and shit.
Secret menu.
Send them something.
Let me buy you some dank.
Yeah.
Should be, thanks for the dab.
We're gonna go now.
Yeah.
We're leaving.
Okay, bye.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Thanks,
Bye.
Thanks, bye.
Yeah, I think that'd be kind of fly, dude. You know what else would be kind of
that'd
fly?
I've always dude,
Straight up weed
I'll
bar?
be real with you. I've always told myself, like, bro, it'd be sick to have a spot that was alcohol and cannabis.
Yeah. Or how about this?
One
Some
roof.
Some old school shit. Do you remember that Jim Carrey movie
Like,
called
legit.
Once Bitten?
Oh
No.
yeah.
No.
Do you remember?
Of course, Meat remembers. He's seen every. He's a Hollywood.
Do you remember
Siskel and Ebert,
when they go
modern
to that
day.
club with the phones?
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's the dopest fucking shit, fool.
Yep.
Hey, they go to they're at a nightclub, like a bar,
But
like
there's numbers over all the table and shit.
A
And
bunch
there's
of
a phone
tables,
at every
right?
table.
And there's a phone at every table, and there's a number, and you can pick up the phone and punch in that table's number, and it'll call that table.
Yeah.
And you can be like, "What's good? It's us over here at fucking 38. What's happening at 22?"
Don't hate me, 38.
Fake news. And they could look over and they could be like,
Disconnect. Operator.
"Oh, you're cutting out." Okay.
Oh, you getting the
I'm in a
crackles?
tunnel.
I'm getting the crackles over here. You're, Eddie. Nah,
I can't hear. I'm in a tunnel.
you're
But what
saying-
are you talking about? You're in the bar. I see you.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Yep.
Bye.
you. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Just
Hey,
not make yeah.
there's this movie, another movie called Rick.
No way.
Yeah, so back when Comcast was like, when On Demand first started,
There was all
one of
kinds
the
of weird
movies on
shit on there.
demand. One of the movies on demand was called Rick. Hey, and this movie Rick is about this dude named Rick
He's a prick.
who has a fucking fly ass daughter, and his boss is younger than him. His boss is like his daughter's age.
Oh.
Well, he ends up finding out that his daughter's fucking the boss. Fucking
Nice.
his boss is fucking his daughter.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, fuck this fool." Well, before he finds that out, he runs into an old friend, and he's like, "Hey, man, how you doing?" Blah blah blah. They start shooting the shit. He's like, "So what do you do?" He goes, I got my own. I have my own business, and blah blah blah. And he's like, "Oh, that's great." He's like, "Here's my card." He hands him his card. The card says "My Own Business," and it's his fucking name on it. and so they talk some more, and he's like, "So what is your business? What exactly do you do?" He's all, "Oh, I kill people." And he's like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm a contract killer. I murder people for money. I'm a hired gun."
Right.
Yeah, you want somebody dead? You pay
what?
me. They're dead.
He's like, "Here, take my card just in case. You never know." Like hella casual, dude.
Sold.
Hella. He's like, "Trust me, you never know, Rick." Right? And then so fast forward, finds out that his daughter's getting fucked by his boss, and he already hates his boss. He thinks he's a fucking straight douche, and then to find out he's poking his daughter, he's like, "You know what? What's up, buddy?
Yeah, let's kill
I'd
this
like
fool.
to bring you some of your own business." And
Mind my own business.
he goes, "Call the number on the card." He calls the number on the card, and it's like an automated murder. Select your target. Tell us your fucking target's name. Like, blah blah blah.
Thank you for calling Murder Inc.
And then only for the room, baby. So he makes a call, and it's all automated. So you select the number, this, that, and the other. And then it tells you you'll receive a call 5 minutes before we're about to fucking kill this dude. just so that you can be there for confirmation.
Right.
And then so he's like, all right, cool. And then something happens and he gets a change of heart, but you can't. It's
Can't
automated
stop
service.
it.
He calls it again, and the only other option is to order up another kill. You know what I
Damn.
mean? Like that's why he can't cancel that one.
So now he's like,
Kill the person that was going to kill.
yeah, kill the person who was going to kill the guy he was.
I don't
not
think
really
that's
trying
what
to
he
kill.
did. I don't remember what happens after that, but I just remember he was freaking out trying to cancel the shit. And the movie's called Rick. I'm gonna have to watch it again.
That sounds interesting. It seemed like when you first started describing it, there was a Randy Quaid movie with the dude from fucking.
It sounds like when you first started describing it, it sounded good. But
It sounded like this other movie. Sounded like this other movie. It was a Randy Quaid movie, and it had the dude from that '70s show.
Randy Quaid reminds me of
Red Foreman.
No, it was Foreskin. Eric Foreman, the guy who played
Foreskin?
him. Topher.
Randy Quaid reminds me of the scene in Total Recall where the baby comes out of the
Quado?
comes out of the dude's stomach or chest or whatever.
Yep. Oh, what was that? Was it
Quado?
Quado?
I don't know, some shit like that.
It was some weird ass name.
It was kind of like that, yeah.
But yeah. Fucking sweaty stomach, baby. Fucking all greasy and shit for no reason.
Rick was a Sundance movie from 2004.
Dang. Did it win any awards?
I don't know.
Well, it was a Sundance contender. At least it showed up.
So,
Sundance.
Anything else you guys want to touch on before we?
I'll probably touch on the rest of this. What do you think of that?
Thank you for coming to
good.
bring your
It
own
was good.
beard. We're gonna
I feel
leave
like
the
if
light
you
on
have to
for
drink
you.
whiskey when you're sick, that's nice.
Yeah.
That would definitely.
Hit it in some tea, in some hot tea.
Yep.
Oh yeah, a little.
You don't
That's
even
your
have to
honey-
add
that's
the
your
honey no
honey.
more.
Yeah, that's your honey for the hot tea.
Oh, that would hit nice.
There you go. Nice
I
hot toddy.
had a peanut butter one too. That shit was fire.
Oh, was it? What's it called?
I had a peanut butter shot one time. It was actually 2 shots,
It was a
but
peanut butter whiskey.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but it sponsors a lot of podcasts.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
you know,
Shit was good though.
we're gonna have to find out.
Recommend trying it.
We're gonna have to find out.
Go get
what the
yourself
fuck
some
are these
peanut
fools
butter.
laughing at,
Go
dude?
get yourself some peanut butter whiskey.
Midget porn.
Doesn't matter, dude. They don't have mics, dude. We're the ones with the mics here, right? So don't forget.
We're the important ones.
You got the power. You got the power right now to amplify.
We have the pride.
You got the power to amplify. Okay.
We have electricity.
Screwball.
Screwball
Sounds
whiskey is what
familiar.
it is. It's
Sounds familiar.
Screwball peanut butter whiskey. They're the only ones doing it.
There it is.
Dang.
Bro.
Yeah,
How much is that?
$20 a bottle for the bottle. For the bottle.
Dang.
For
the
a 750 mil.
$20 of fun.
750 milli. All right, so Matt,
Should I play us out?
I'm gonna need you to play the guitar, and Mario, you and I are gonna sing a little ditty to take us out of here
All right, let's try it.
without the AI, because I think we're better than that. You want the AI?
I do.
Okay,
I want some AI, dude. Give me some AI.
give me some AI.
Hey, you got any AI? Hey, man, you know anybody that can score some AI? Hey, I'm trying to get my hands on some AI. Not Allen Iverson either. AI guy. I once knew a dog. This dog was Raider.
Raider was a hater.
Raiders owner was a master baiter. Baiter. Give me junk.
Look at Tony's. Are you asking me for a rap? No, you fucking weirdo.
He had a girlfriend. We called her DoorDash. Because she likes to show up with the Starbucks cup.
We called her DoorDash.
My bad. Dunkin' Donuts cup. Now the podcast ain't funny. Now the podcast ain't funny. Oh, okay. Now the podcast ain't funny. Okay. But you gotta have faith. Chill, George Michael. Baby.
Play it, Matt. Let's sing it.
That's the only part I know.
Well, you know that part.
He can't go to the next part.
Well, you know that part
don't
and the
know.
sexy part. You got those two parts covered.
Just loop that and let's see what we can do.
Come on, man. Make it sexy, dude.
Sexy.
Sexify it for us, me. Come on, dude.
You got
Act like you've done this before.
Damn, you're putting me on the spot. I got nothing.
And I feel like that's the hardest. That's the worst thing to hear somebody tell you. Act like you've done this before, dog.
It's easy. It's easier when you come up with the lyrics because then I can sort of figure something out from there. Sort of.
All right. Well, I'm trying to sign in, just like always. It's always acting like a little bitch.
You ever eat? You know the horse with no name?
Nope.
Nope.
Negative. Anything else you want to touch on? Anything else you want to touch on? The horse. The horse, of course. Head in your bed. The horse, of course. Head in your bed. Got a horse head in your bed. Got a horse head in your bed. Writing a song. All right, got myself some. Hey, I'm getting my fucking fix right now, dude. Look at this shit, dude.
I know. Dude, you got to get it.
All right.
And write a story.
Write a song about the jaws of life. Okay. Verse 1.
Hey, wait,
chorus,
they're fighting over there.
Verse 2. It's all good. Raiders there. It starts with the verse. So don't start with a hook. Start with like a versey type of dilly.
Verse.
Trapped in the car, can't move an inch, feeling the pressure, it's starting
Acting
to
like
pinch.
a bitch.
But then comes the sound of the jaws of life, cutting through the metal, ending the strife. Jaws of life. Yeah, it's the jaws of life. Yeah, they saving lives day and night. It's the jaws of life. Yeah, jaws of life, bringing hope in the darkness plight. Jaws of life. Jaws of life, yo, trapped in the car, can't move an inch, feeling the pressure, yeah, starting to pinch. But then comes the sound of the jaws of life, cutting through the metal, ending the strife. Jaws of life, saving lives, day and night. Yes, jaws of life, bringing hope in the darkest plight. Firefighters working, sweating their brow, knowing the time is about to run out now. But they're trained and ready with tools in hand to break through barriers and make a stand.
I thought it was out. Fucking serious? I thought it was out.
Fucking serious?
Well, welcome to Burn Your Own Beer.
Did you see that?
I saw that.
Fuck, I'm sorry, man. I thought it was out.
What do you do? What do you do?
So I went like
He
this.
lit my beard up.
You didn't see his beard
lit
catch
my
on
fucking
fire.
beard up,
You didn't see
dog.
his beard catch on fire
Jaws
right
of
now?
life.
Hey,
Dude,
look.
that's
Jaws
all I'm
of life.
smelling right now.
Hey, so I'm doing this, right? Hey, I'm doing this. Hey, I let it go. I thought it was out, and I fucking went like this, joking, and then his beard went.
Oh my god.
I was with it, and then
You still
I'm
look
like,
good. You still look sexy. You're good,
Yeah,
dude.
you still look sexy, fool.
Go, Jaws of life. Let's go, man. You're straight.
It wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot, dude.
It was enough.
For what?
Hey, we got it on video. Don't worry. We'll watch it back later.
It's
Oh my
content,
God.
dude.
Jaws
It's all
of
worth
life. Jaws of life.
It's still on fire. No, just kidding.
Do it again.
I'm out.
Check your beard. There's a mirror right there. You can see. You're fine.
That'd be fucked up.
It is fucked up, but there's a mirror. You're fine, dude. You're good.
I'm in it to win it.
Yeah, you're good. It's not even. You can't even tell. You can't even tell.
Right now.
You look fine, dude.
No, you're never gonna be able to tell. Fool, look at that scruffy ass thing. It's all uneven. Fool, I could do it again, dog. It would probably be an improvement.
Stu.
Dig a bigger hole.
I'm dead serious, fool.
Jaws of life. Okay. Trapped in the car, can't move an inch. Feeling the pressure, yeah, starting to pinch.
fucking look at me like
Then
that,
comes
fool.
the sound of the jaws of life, cutting through the metal in the strife. Jaws of life. Jaws of life. Jaws of life. Saving lives day and night. Jaws of life. Jaws of life. Bringing hope to the darkest plight. Firefighters working, sweating their brow, knowing that the time is running out, but they're trained and ready with tools in hand to break through the barriers and make a stand. Jaws of life, saving lives day and night. Jaws of life, bringing hope in the darkest plight. It's a symbol of hope in the time of need. All right, let's pick another subject.
Jaws of life.
there.
Here.
Yeah, type it in there. Hey, dude. Look you're looking over at him because of the beard thing. At least I didn't throw scissors at you while I was on mushrooms.
Damn.
Right, Tony?
That was some get back.
Right, Tony?
Like it feels off.
Hey, like, don't get it out of here, fool. Hey, dude, we were on mushrooms and I threw a pair of scissors at his homie Marco. I was like this. Hey, what if I fucking threw these? Boom, and threw them. I was like, wouldn't it be hella crazy if I just fucking whap? Tony's laughing because it's true. Tony's laughing because it's true as fuck. Whenever you no, do it again. Keep playing.
Every time you take a long time to use the AI to write a song, it takes so long. I don't know if I could wait. We're like an hour and 9 minutes and 48 seconds in the fucking podcast. Mario, hurry your
Switch the beat.
fast ass
Switch the beat.
up.
This one I typed in podcast, beard, song.
Started recording, my voice was thin, but I wanted to be taken serious. Saw a gruesome chin, now I got a beard, and it's full and thick, so I sound like a pro, and it makes me click. Podcast beard, give my voice a newfound cheer. Podcast beard, make me stand out loud and clear. Listeners love it, they say it's cool. It gives me an edge and it breaks the rule. I'm not just another voice in the crowd, I'm the one with the beard and I'm proud. Podcast beard, give is my voice a newfound cheer. Podcast beard, Rick almost burnt my shit here. It's not just for looks, it's for sound too. Makes my voice deeper, more true blue. So if you want to make an impact, grow a beard podcast and don't hold back. Podcast beard.
Damn, they're flirting hella hard over there, dude. And then the dog comes out. The dog backed out hella slow.
Tony was just sucking her fingers right now.
So yeah, you want some of these wontons?
Oh, I got a cramp.
You want some wontons?
Oh, fuck.
This was cramping hard over here. You got him cramping hard.
Yo, fuck these niggas. I got this dog. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Hey.
Bring your own beer, motherfucker.
Oh, this episode of the podcast. Hey, this episode of the podcast has been brought to you by What's Left of Matt's Beard.
Yeah, welcome to Burn Your Own Beard. Welcome to Burn Your Boy's Beard. You ever burn your own beard? Just for the record,
Yes,
I didn't.
I have.
He's done it before.
I've burnt my own shit, but I've never had my shit burnt by anybody else.
Well, welcome to the family, Matt.
Dude, I can still smell it burning.
Yeah, I didn't smell anything, okay? So it wasn't that bad.
Well, I mean,
it wasn't.
Hey, if
it's
you
like-
didn't smell it, it didn't happen, dude.
yeah,
Right
I
here.
didn't smell nothing, dude. I mean, it was harmless. You know, it's not like he really meant to fucking do it. I mean, he was joking. It's fine. It happened. Your beard's hella long. That's what
King
happened.
Cobra extracts for fire ass dabs.
The King
Quit
Cobra
bullshitting.
himself.
You want a dab? You want it at a good price? You want to get that fire shit? At KingCobraExtracts.com. At King Cobra Extracts on Instagram.
You really should go into .com.
While you're there, go ahead and shoot a follow to the Bring Your Own Beard.
Bring your own beard, motherfucker.
Underscores in between all the words.
Yep.
This episode of the podcast has been brought to you by me, Mario, and whatever's left of Meat's beard,
Bring your own
and
beard, motherfucker.
12 Pack Media. This is Bring Your Own Beard. Tune in next week. Peace.